Here, I afternoon. Welcome to Holyoke 2021 high school graduation. Last spring, our seniors had an unprecedented last 3 months of school. However, this year's graduating seniors have endured an entire school year impacted by COVID pandemic. It has affected their first last day of school. It has affected all sports and extracurricular activities. It has affected their classes daily. It has also affected homecoming week and prom. But these seniors have persevered through it all with grace and determination, and I'm excited to see what great things they overcome and achieve in their future. Each one of you in attendance today has had an impact on these seniors in some shape or form, but staff and parents have had the biggest impact, and for that, I thank you. Welcome to 2021 Holyoke High School graduation.
It is now my privilege to welcome Holyoke High School's class of 2021 Salutatorian, Mr. Joey Beckner, to the stage. During his time at HHS, Joey has earned a 3.959 GPA. Joey has been an active and successful participant in athletics at HHS, where he has lettered in football, as well as track and field. Additionally, Joey has been a member of FBLA, where he currently serves as the chapter president, and has served on the FBLA district officer team as a social media officer and vice president. He is also the current president of Holyoke High School's National Honor Society chapter and serves his fellow classmates in the role of class vice president. In addition to these extracurricular contributions, Joey has also served on the Holyoke School District's Homegrown Talent Initiative team as a student representative. Please join me in congratulating Joey Beckner, the Holyoke High School Class of 2021 Salutatorian.
Okay, so I got a speech for you guys now. I will be honest, procrastination has followed me throughout all of high school, and it definitely followed me on this. I was actually was the last senior to sign out because I procrastinated this speech so much. So, fair warning, guys. Why? Arguably one of the most used words in the English dictionary and can be backed by most parents and teachers. Why do I have to clean my room? Why do I have to write this essay? And Miss Maloney, why can't I wrestle in your class? For all the whys asked in our life, the universal answer seems to be, because I said so. Even though it doesn't really make any sense, there's still an underlying lesson to be learned. Throughout life, we are going to be met with a lot of uncertainty, pain, and failure. And as troublesome as that sounds, that is what makes our life worth living. Without uncertainty, our lives would be predictable, unadventurous, and become all but stagnant in an ever-changing world. Without pain, we would not understand what compassion and happiness truly means, and be unable to unite despite our differences. Without failure, we would not be able to learn and grow from our mistakes and become the successful people we dream to be. Really, what I'm trying to say is when your mother says, because I said so, listen to her, because I mean, come on, she's always right. The class that sits in front of you today is probably the most individually unique class that has come through Holyoke. To anyone that doesn't know us, it would seem like we fight and bicker all the time, because, well, we do. We are a loud and crazy class that takes quite a bit of time to get used to. So when the teachers tell us they are so excited for us to graduate, I think we all know what they mean. But when it comes to time to band together, we've become one of the closest and most united classes. We stand as one because we've been through more pain and struggle than most. We have learned that our class will beat up on each other, but will not let anyone else do so. If I had one word to sum up our class, it would be family. A dysfunctional, odd, and energetic one, but family nonetheless. We sit here today, ready or not, taking the next step in our life, and as I can tell from the crowd, there are still a few people that like us. So I want to take the time to thank the parents, and staff for the undying love and support on our road to find our own success. We could not be sitting here today without you guys. As a class, it is our job to take the gifts and opportunities we were given and make the best of them. Back in the first months of high school, I heard a quote that stuck with me for years. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. And the only thing worse than being the smartest person in the room is believing you are. Now, when I tried to find an author, it said, accredited to many successful leaders and philosophers. So I'm assuming it's not a half-bad quote. The meaning behind it is always aspire to learn new things. By surrounding yourself with smarter people, you are admitting to yourself that you don't know everything, and you're allowing others to help fill in the gaps. Because contrary to popular belief, we do not know everything, and we never will. I will admit, all the way up until I was 10, I thought a tornado was a human-like tomato, and if it saw you, it would hurt you. I mean, in my mind, it made sense why you had to stay away from the windows. But surprisingly enough, there is a pretty big difference between a destructive natural event and a whether it is something small like wrong word association or a fact that challenges your beliefs, it is our job to continue to expand our knowledge to create a better future for ourselves and the generations to come. So as you go on with your lives, I challenge you to keep an open mind despite the adversity you meet. I challenge you to continue to persevere no matter how many times you seem to fail. I challenge you to have compassion for others and understand everyone has a different story. I challenge you to question everything and be the lion among sheep. I challenge you to continue to fight no matter how stacked the odds are against you. I know the potential of my classes to change the world, and I'm proud to stand on this stage and be able to welcome the class of 2021 to the first day of the rest of their lives. Thank you.
I next have the privilege of welcoming to the stage the Holyoke High School class of 2021 valedictorian, Miss Haley Van Overbeck. High school career, Haley has maintained a 4.0 GPA while being involved in many organizations and extracurricular activities. She has been a member of FFA, where she is currently serving as the chapter president, while also serving as an executive committee member on the district FFA officer team. Haley has also been an active member of FBLA and is currently serving as the secretary for the HHS National Honor Society chapter. Additionally, she has been active in student council and served her classmates as class president for the last 3 years. Haley has also been active in athletics during her time at HHS and has earned letters in cheerleading, swimming, and softball. Please join me in congratulating Haley Van Overbeck, the Holyoke High School class of 2021 valedictorian. Good afternoon, everyone. Before I commence my speech, I would like to thank my family, friends, teachers, and overall community for helping me achieve so many of my goals and overall becoming the person I am today. I'd also like to thank God for guiding and helping me through not only these last 4 years of my life, but life. I am truly blessed with the faith and love for Jesus Christ. 4 days. That's how long it took me to write this speech. 4 years leading up to 4 days to write the last paper of my high school career. It was the haunting of the cursor blinking back at me that made me anxious for those 4 days. And on day 4, after a constant loop of writing and deleting, I came to 5 conclusions. Conclusion number 1, I hate time. I hate the way it is so unforgiving. I hate the way it steals the good moments, the sweet moments, the moments you lay in bed wishing you could experience just once more. I hate the way it takes people and leaves people and has no mercy for anyone. I hate time. For the last 4 years, we were told how fast time would go by, how as a freshman we would blink and be seniors. And I hate the people who told me that because I never took them seriously and blinked. I blinked and time flew by, taking the last finale of my childhood. It took the student section
at the football games. It took the school assemblies. It even took the dumb fire drills. Why am I missing the dumb fire drills? And then I came to the second conclusion. I am in fact not going to miss the fire drills, but I am going to miss the sweet, innocent moments of school with my classmates, the inside jokes, the ability to look at one of them across the room and know exactly what they are thinking because I have been with these sweet people for the last 13 years of my life, some less, some more. I'm going to miss the teachers who were less like teachers and more like parents. The ones who got to me so good that the term mom or dad would accidentally slip my lips instead of Mrs. or Mr. The ones who made school bearable on the days I dreaded going. The ones who saw the tears, saw the smiles, saw the vulnerability of me through my childhood, and became one of the biggest influences of my life. I'm going to miss you, and I hate having to say goodbye. Here's where conclusion number 3 came to be. Time is power. While struggling to write this speech, I asked my amazing counselor, Mrs. Clayton, for help, and upon reading out to her, she revealed a thick binder full of former valedictorians and their speeches. And let me tell you, there have been some funny, inspirational, and motivational people to speak at this school. I recognized some names, others not so much, but one thing they all had in common was that they were from the mid-2000s to early 2010s. And as I read the speech for the class of 2008, I realized that was the year we were in kindergarten. 2008 was the year we started this long, wild ride, and in that moment, I was reading the valedictorian speech of a boy who was in the same position as me. Time did the same thing to us as it did to him. He grew up, graduated, and went on with his life, but he created a ripple. He made a ripple big enough that 13 years later, his speech was read and inspired some girl born in a whole different decade than his own. Inspiring people, helping people, and making a positive impact on lives of others is more powerful than people care to make it out to be. Use that power. This is where I reach conclusion number 4. Time can be bent, manipulated, and used in whatever way we choose. We can choose to impact people. We can choose to make good memories. We can choose to make our future what we want because time will get us there. However, you have to choose. As sad as it is to move on from such a major part of my life, I am so excited to do so. I am so excited to see us all go into life and learn and grow and overall just become better versions of ourselves. To my classmates and anyone else in the crowd who may need to hear this, choose the path less taken. Choose putting in the work now. Choose to be the person you wish you were because time will get you there. And finally, I reached conclusion number 5. I do not hate time. I do not hate time because it has blessed me with people and moments and days that are too irreplaceable to ever associate with that hate. I do not hate time because of the future ahead of me and the ability I have to take it as my own, just like you all do. I suppose what I really hate is goodbyes. I hate goodbyes because they bring an end to some of life's greatest joys, but no happy goodbye ever came from a good story. So to my friends, spend the time you have like the millionaires you are with the millions of seconds you have to spend. Live your life in a way that makes the goodbyes hard, because the hardest goodbyes usually follow the best times. To the class of 2021, because I dread these goodbyes, this is not a goodbye, but a simple see you later.
American honey. Get caught in the race of this crazy life, trying to be everything, make you lose your mind. I just want to go back in time, to American honey. There's a wild, wild whisper blowing in the wind, calling out my name like a long lost friend. Oh, I miss those days as the years go by. Oh, nothing sweeter than summertime in American honey. Gone for so long now, I gotta get back to her somehow, to American honey. There's a wild, wild whisper blowing in the wind, calling out my name like a long lost friend. Oh, I miss those days as the years go by. Oh, nothing sweeter than summertime in American honey.
At this time, I am honored to speak on behalf of Mrs. Susan Roll Walters and the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 90. The American Legion Auxiliary Unit 90 of Holyoke's mission is to inspire, recognize, and perpetuate responsible citizenship through education and acts of patriotism in order to raise awareness and increase appreciation of the price paid for our fundamental freedoms. Every year, we see examples of youth in this country making a positive difference by doing some pretty amazing things. These acts remind us of the power of one person's example, and that's why the American Legion Auxiliary created the Citizenship Awards. We recognize young people who are demonstrating a kind of intentional selflessness, and then we tell their stories to inspire others, especially those stories whose stories recognize the service of our local veterans. Today we honor one of Holyoke's graduating seniors who exemplifies the leaders of tomorrow by her examples of what she has been doing by participating in efforts to make her community better. This person has been a participant in the Angel Heart Project, a March of Dimes promoter, a Red Cross blood drive coordinator. She has helped serve at the local Veterans Day breakfast. She has participated in local highway cleanup, and she has also participated in the Adopt a Grandparent program. Please join me in congratulating Kylie Perkypile as the American Legion Auxiliary, Unit 90, 2021 Senior demonstrate strong qualities of character and good citizenship. At this time, please help me welcome Mr. Steve Millich to the stage to present the American Legion Post 90 Class of 2021 Boys Citizenship Award.
follow a good speech like that, I just say me too. I believe this Citizenship Award is the highest honor a member of this class can achieve. And it's an honor to be nominated. So I would like to, for the nominees, to please rise when I call your name. Jalen Hunter. Ethan Anderson. Aaron Sierra. This year's Citizenship Award goes to Ethan Anderson.
honor to welcome our seniors, their parents, family, friends, and community to today's celebration of the class of 2021. What an amazing opportunity for us to honor and celebrate the accomplishments of our seniors in a way that for so long and for so many years was a completely normal event. But yet in this year, it seems like an extraordinary event. This really seems to be the theme this year, and honestly of your senior year as well. Something of an oxymoron, abnormal normalcy. And while there is so much in this last year that has defined and shaped our normal, I would like to say that really the last 13 years of your education has been training and molding you for this year and for this moment of graduation. When trying to summarize what this class has done, endured, survived, just to get to this day, this moment of time, no matter what quote, no matter what philosophy, no matter what description I found, I kept coming back to something that I had read when I was just about your age, many, many moons ago. And while the story is old, well, actually not that old, I think the analogy rings true for what you have accomplished and what you have gone through and what you are about to embark on after graduation. So I would like to share the story of the oyster with you today. There once was an oyster, whose story I'll tell, who found that some sand had gotten into his shell. It was only a grain, but it gave him such pain, for oysters have feelings, although they're still plain. Now did he berate that hard-working fate that had brought him to such a deplorable state? Did he curse the government? Did he cry for election and claim that the sea should have given him protection? No, he said to himself as he lay on that shell, since I cannot remove it, I shall try to improve it. Now the years have rolled around, and the years as the years always do, and he came to his ultimate fate, a good stew. And that small grain of sand that had bothered him so was a beautiful pearl, all richly aglow. Now for the tale that has a moral. For isn't it grand what an oyster can do with a morsel of sand? What could we do if we only begin with some of the things that get under our skin? So seniors, I would like you to think of this story in 3 different ways. First, your educational journey for the last 13 years. Learning determination and grit really has been a part of you since the day you entered kindergarten. Leaving your parents and the security of our own home to enter a big, scary, unknown school was a huge obstacle that each and every one of you had to overcome. It was really the first of the little pieces of sand that started to get under your skin. And I know each one of you has faced that obstacle head on and persevered through it, because each and every one of you is sitting here today. That means you didn't give up, walk back out of kindergarten, never to return to school again. Throughout elementary school, junior high, and high school, you faced other challenges, adversities, and obstacles. Things like your first bomb test, a disagreement with your friends, a sports injury, a class presentation, and many other moments throughout your time in high school where little more pieces of sand have become irritants that would have been easier to simply give up, stop moving forward, and quit. But once again, you have all persevered through each obstacle, taking those challenges and turning them into successes, one at a time, day by day, class by class. Grit and determination are both something that you have learned to lead with in all that you have done. Secondly, I would like you to look at this analogy as the last 18 months of your schooling. And I know we are all so very tired and sick of hearing about COVID, but when we talk of adversity and challenges that you have overcome, we would be remiss if we didn't talk about the last 18 months. It would have been very easy these last months to get angry, frustrated, and scared. There were so many unknowns, so many changes, so many opportunities gone, that I am positive that each and every one of you said at least once, "I give up, I'm done." But instead we saw you rally like the oyster, and time again, you have gotten up, you have shook it off, and you have turned that sand into something beautiful. You managed to create a junior prom when it looked like it wasn't possible. You tackled 7 weeks of online school that you had never done before. You came back to school this fall with new expectations and uncertainties. You faced a fall with limited extracurricular activities, canceled conferences and competitions, and through it all, you made the best of every situation. Never once did I hear you complain or give up. You kept working on changing those adversities, those little pieces of sand, into great achievements and accomplishments. Finally, the oyster story holds value toward your future. You see, it is a story of resiliency, grit, and determination. All the things that your teachers and I see in you now, things that we know you will use in your future. You are all in various stages right now of turning your sand into that pearl. But no matter what, I know because of what you have learned, because of what you have faced, because of who you are, you will turn all of those adversities and challenges into success. You will thrive, and you will go on to do great things. Always know that life will continue to give you sand, and you will want to roll over and give up. You will want to throw in the towel many times in your life. But also know that you have the grit to get back up, work hard, dig deep, and make something beautiful. Well, I can't get you all a pearl to remember to dig deep and fight for what you want. I did happen to find some oyster shells for each of you to take away with today. I hope that you will put it away in your belongings, and that you someday, when you find you need it the most, it inspires you to reflect on how you have persevered through the challenges of high school, and that oyster shell then gives you strength to face your new life's challenges with courage, determination, and grit. We have devoted so much of our time this year talking and creating a dragon family, and a huge sense of pride behind that. And I do not speak lightly when I say today, we are sending a huge part of our dragon family off to be better and to do bigger things. And while you will no longer be here presently with us, I know that I speak for all of your teachers and all of the staff that you will forever be in our hearts and will always be a part of our dragon family. I wish you all life's happiness and success. Congratulations to the class of 2021. Mr. Stump, members of the Board of Education, the students sitting before you today have met all of the graduation requirements set forth by the RE1J Board of Education and are eligible to receive their diplomas.
The mission of the Holyoke School District is to graduate every student prepared with the necessary knowledge, skill, and character to find success in life. The class of 2021 has worked diligently the last 13 years to grow their knowledge, skills, and character, and now they're prepared to tackle the next step, finding success in life. Each of these students will now set out forging their own path towards success. The staff at Holyoke Junior Senior High School is extremely proud of each and every one of you and wishes you the absolute best as you start this new journey. As a class, you have earned a total of $355,000 in scholarship and grant money. Congratulations, you guys have earned it. You continue to lighten your dedication and work ethic to propel you through your future endeavors. year and work with the EMS crew. She then plans to attend barber school in Denver. Congratulations, Serena.
Ethan Archer Anderson.
Ethan plans to attend Northwest Kansas Technical College in Goodland, Kansas, where he will major in electrical technology and earn his electrical journeyman license. Ethan receives the Central Plains Equipment Scholarship, the Clarence Robert Zoll Trust Scholarship, the Holyoke FFA, Friends, Family, and Alumni Scholarship, the Kindon Olafson Memorial Scholarship, the VFW Zeiler Owens Lindsay Post 6482 2-year scholarship, the Don Fix Memorial Scholarship, and the Northwest Kansas Technical College Electrical Technology Scholarship. Congratulations, Ethan.
Yaneli Barajas Duran.
Yaneli plans to continue working at Seaboard and will go to college to earn her cosmetology license. Congratulations, Yaneli.
Joey Galvin Beckner.
Joey plans to attend the Colorado School of Mines in Golden and major in mechanical engineering while playing football for the Ore Diggers. Joey receives the Carolyn J. and Dennis J. O'Neill Scholarship, VFW Zeiler Owens Lindsay Post 6482 4-year scholarship, the FBLA scholarship, a Colorado School of Mines football scholarship, and the Valley Neal Foundation scholarship. Congratulations, Joey.
Michael Cano.
Michael plans to attend Northwest Kansas Technical College in Goodland, Kansas, where he will major in auto body collision and repair. Congratulations, Michael.
Cheyenne Michelle Condi.
Cheyenne plans to attend Mid-Plains Community College in North Platte, Nebraska, and major in business. Cheyenne receives the Holyoke FFA Friends, Family, and Alumni Scholarship. Congratulations, Cheyenne.
Aaron Ezekiel Dominguez.
Aaron plans on taking a break from school for a year to work. Congratulations, Aaron.
Austin Michael Durbin.
Austin plans to stay in Holyoke and continue his education. Congratulations, Austin.
Giselle Frias Gordia.
Giselle plans to go to college to receive her cosmetology license. Congratulations, Giselle.
Fabiola Yadaf Gardea.
Yadeth plans to stay in Holyoke and continue her education. Congratulations, Yadeth.
Jalen John Hunter.
Jalen plans to attend Northwest Kansas Technical College in Goodland, Kansas, where he will major in electrical technology and earn his electrical journeyman license. Jalen receives the Clarence Robert Zoll Trust Scholarship, the Holyoke Music Parents Association Scholarship, and the Larry Burt Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations, Jalen.
Giovanna Eniguez.
Giovanna plans to attend school to become a registered nurse. Congratulations, Giovanna.
Yadi Juarez.
Yadi plans to attend Colorado State University in Fort Collins and major in biology. Yadi receives the Holyoke Community Federal Credit Union Scholarship and the Melissa Memorial Hospital Foundation Charla Berry Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations, Yadi.
Amy Jane Mackay.
Amy plans to attend Casper College in Casper, Wyoming, and major in business administration. She will then continue on to a cosmetology school to become a certified esthetician. Amy has earned an industry certification in ecology, conservation, and management. She has also earned the CHS Greenland Scholarship, the Holyoke Music Parents Association Scholarship, the Velma Biddle Memorial Scholarship, the PEO Star Scholarship, the Hardy and Lone Radcliffe Scholarship, and the FCCLA Leadership Scholarship. Congratulations, Amy.
Eric Marroquin.
Eric plans to attend Northwest Kansas Technical College in Goodland, Kansas, where he will major in electrical technology and earn his electrical journeyman license. Eric receives the Central Plains Equipment Scholarship, the Lynn Balderson Education Trust Scholarship, and a federal Pell Grant. Congratulations, Eric.
Chloe Leah Metzger.
Chloe plans to attend Northeastern Junior College in Sterling and study cosmetology. Chloe receives the NJC Foundation and Cozy Scholarship. Congratulations, Chloe.
Riley Ann Nicole Oakley.
Riley plans to attend the University of Northern Colorado in Greeley and major in elementary education. Riley receives the Grace Ferguson Memorial Scholarship, the Holyoke Education Association Scholarship, the FCCLA Rose Scholarship, a Colorado Student Grant, and a federal Pell Grant. Congratulations, Riley.
Lauren Jo Oberly.
Lauren Jo plans to attend the University of Nebraska in Lincoln, Nebraska, and major in pediatric nursing and victims advocacy. Lauren Jo receives the Chris Allen Urich Athletic Training Scholarship, the Chapter BM PEO Scholarship, the Fred and Ella Krupp Family Education Trust Scholarship, the Holyoke Friends of the Library Scholarship, the Promise Award, the Holyoke Lions Club Scholarship, the Ruth Leverton Scholarship, the FCCLA Leadership Scholarship, and the Don Fix Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations, Lauren Jo.
Perla Olivas.
Perla plans to attend school to earn a degree in physical therapy. Congratulations, Perla.
Giselle Prieto Figueroa.
Giselle plans to attend the University of Northern Colorado in Greeley and major in nursing. Giselle receives the Holyoke Community Federal Credit Union Scholarship, the William Lutzy Educational Trust Fund Scholarship, the Melissa Memorial Hospital Foundation Shirley Lehman Nursing Scholarship, the University of Northern Colorado Bears Scholarship, the University of Northern Colorado On-Campus Bearden Award, a Colorado Student Grant, and a federal Pell Grant. Congratulations, Giselle.
Kylie Jo Perkypile.
Kylie plans to attend the University of Nebraska in Kearney, Nebraska, and major in nursing with the goal of achieving her physician's assistant degree. Kylie receives the Gracie Memorial Athletics Scholarship, the Holyoke Music Parents Association Scholarship, the Curtis Hess Memorial Scholarship, the Marianne and Joel S. Biddle Scholarship, the Wieselmeyer Seed Pioneer Community Impact Scholarship, the Don Fix Memorial Scholarship, the Bailey Neal Foundation Scholarship, the UNK Loper Achievement Award, the UNK Honors Program Endowment Scholarship, and the UNK Honors Scholarship. Congratulations, Kylie.
Alejandro Rojas.
Alejandro plans to attend Northwest Kansas Technical College in Goodland, Kansas, and major in computer graphics and design. Alejandro receives the Hutt Family Education Trust Scholarship. Congratulations, Alejandro.
Riley Elizabeth Schneller.
Riley plans to attend Oklahoma State University in Stillwater, Oklahoma, where she will be majoring in recreational therapy and minoring in psychology with the goal of completing physical therapy school. Riley receives the Central Plains Equipment Scholarship, the CHS Brainland Scholarship, the Melissa Memorial Hospital Foundation Legacy Scholarship, the Wieselmeyer Seed Pioneer Community Impact Scholarship, the Don Fix Memorial Scholarship, and the Oklahoma State Out-of-State Achievement Scholarship. Congratulations, Riley.
Aaron Sierra.
Aaron plans to attend Morgan Community College in Fort Morgan and major in radiology. Aaron receives the Joe W. and Teresa M. Ortner Family Trust Scholarship and the Rudy Award given in memory of Tim Gribben. Congratulations, Aaron.
Robert C. Soka.
Robert plans to take a year off to work and explore his options. Congratulations, Robert.
Alexander Sprague.
Alec plans to attend Northeastern Junior College in Sterling to receive his EMT certification. Alec has earned a certificate of completion in High School of Business. Congratulations, Alec.
Emily Isabella Torres.
Emily plans to attend Nebraska Wesleyan University in Lincoln, Nebraska to study criminal justice, psychology, sociology, and biology while competing on the track and field team. Emily receives the Nebraska Wesleyan University Nebraska Strong Scholarship, the Nebraska Wesleyan University Colorado Scholarship, the Nebraska Wesleyan University Campus Visit Scholarship, and the Nebraska Wesleyan University Track and Field Scholarship. Congratulations, Emily.
Wendy Treviso Morgan.
Wendy plans to attend the University of Northern Colorado in Greeley, where she will major in nursing. Wendy receives the FCE Jolly Dozen Club Scholarship, the Ida Mae Skip Horse Scholarship, the Reimer Family Education Trust, and the BOCES Outstanding Senior Scholarship. Congratulations, Wendy.
Haley Renee Van Overbeck.
Haley plans to attend school at Baylor University in Waco, Texas, where she will major in English and begin the pre-law track. Haley receives the Central Plains Equipment Scholarship, the Stan and Shirley Travis Scholarship, the Velma Biddle Memorial Scholarship, the Highline Electric Scholarship for a 4-year university, the Don Fix Memorial Scholarship, the Baylor University's Provost Scholarship, the Baylor University Event Programs Participant Scholarship, and the Baylor University Distinguished Scholars Scholarship. Congratulations, Haley.
Hi everybody, I'm back and I'll try and make this speech not as sad. I was told it was very sad, the last one. It's about making cookies, so. To my dearest classmates, family, friends, and community members, for the last 3 years I have held the position of HHS 2021 class president. It was a title that I enjoyed having and strived to keep. However, 3 years is a long time, especially when holding an office. So this last summer, before the school year started, I began to question how I could get reelected once again. What had I done for my class for them to think, yeah, she should stay where she's at? So I did what any politician would do. I bribed them. Kidding! Well, maybe only slightly. My mom came up with the idea of Cookie Thursday. Every Thursday, because usually it was the last day of the week, I would bring cookies for my classmates as the president. The extras would go to any student, staff member, or even passerby that happened to run into me. At first, to some level, it started as a joke, and I wondered how long it would continue for. That question was answered one unfortunate Thursday when I was absent. As most of you probably know, 2020 was the year of the impeachment, but nobody knows more than me. I walked into seminar the Monday after my absence, only to be greeted by my classmates letting me know they had a vote. And I was impeached until further notice because they received no cookie payment the Thursday before. With a look of utter shock and disbelief on my face because I was being strong-armed by my classmates, I let out a laugh and promised to not miss another Thursday. If the people wanted an unbelievably large dose of sugar every week via cookie for the rest of the year, they shall receive an unbelievably large dose of sugar every week for the rest of the year. Major shout out to my mom, Michelle Van Overbeck, not only because it was her idea, but also because she was the one that made them every Thursday morning before I went to school. If anybody knows there are the steps to making, if anybody out there knows the steps to making cookies, I know they would agree there's a lot of mixing, beating, shaping, and of course cooking. Step 1 is mixing the shortening and sugars. This is the elementary stage of our life. We went to school thinking it was short and sweet. We had 3 recesses, snack time, and a party for just about every holiday. Last day of school? No, that was movie day number 3. Next is the vanilla, baking soda, salt, and eggs. These ingredients give the cookies some flavor and foundation. It is the junior high stage of our life. We are trying to figure ourselves out and build a foundation of who we are, but it's pretty shaky and an unstable foundation. We are still missing a lot, but we are getting there. Junior high seems cool and sweet coming from the elementary school, like the smell of that vanilla. But once in junior high, it gives more of a drinking the vanilla experience. Smell and taste are not quite the same, which is okay. Those years helped us grow, discover, and become better people. Next is the flour. Now the flour is the stage of baking cookies where you think you have it figured out, so you just dump all 4 cups in at once, turn that sucker on setting 6, only to come out looking like you're involved in a drug bust. This is the shock of high school. No matter how on top of the world you feel coming from junior high, the level up in classes and expectations can be a bit of a culture shock. Again, this is okay. This is where we learned how to become young adults. We rose to the challenge and mixed the flour in. We learned lessons and grew because of our mistakes. The last and final ingredient is the sweet chocolate chips that pull the cookie together. This is where we are right now, ladies and gentlemen. We feel on top of the world. We are concluding 13 years of schooling and are finally about to get out of here, and we are filled with that chocolate, a sweet taste of victory. But as you go, remember that there is still the final step, the shaping and baking. Remember to make decisions in this world that are going to shape you into the cookie you want to be. For those of you who are looking at me with confused faces, I mean, surround yourself by those who love, care, and want the best for you. They should guide and help you become the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. Set yourself up for success, because even once you're shaped, you still don't want to get burned. Long-term goals are setting your timer before entering the oven, and it is a major step in the process. So to my amazing cookie classmates, I'm proud of each and every one of you for sticking the last year or two out, for pushing to the end. Life is not always going to be easy, but find the Cookie Thursdays. Find things, ideas, and people who are going to make the little things in life seem so much greater than they are, because that, my friends, will be what you need on those bad days, a sweet chocolate chip cookie. Thank you all for joining me in this chapter of my life, and I hope when you eat a chocolate chip cookie, you'll think of me, because I'll be thinking of you. With love, Haley Van Overbeck, your class president.
I was thinking about the bands. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of burst out. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we are, still growing. Still growing. I'm in my bed and dreaming.
Right in front of the camera. I got that. If I were them, I would have gave Albino a rose, but I don't think Albino's here. I didn't see him anywhere. Oh no, he is here. He's over there in the corner. He's in the blue shirt with like the glasses. I'm gonna make him like You're sitting there covering for the community services, and he's sitting there in his little robe.